Hello, this is going to be a bit of a shorter video, just walking through a little thing that I've implemented in the game. So enemies teleport to where they need to be instantly. And so this is one of the things that I need to change. The other thing I need to change is making it more efficient. So the way our game works, it's laid out into a grid. So if we have a player here and an enemy over here, the enemy wants to get to the player. The enemy also has a variable called range. This sort of defines how far it can move in a single turn. It looks at all these tiles and asks, is any of these within range of the player? Which this one and this one are. And then, if that's true, it can then teleport to where it needs to go. This works fine and gets the job done, but the issue arises if the player is not within predefined range of the enemy. The way the enemy works out which tile it should move to is it looks at the player and then gets all the tiles around the player and assigns to number 1. It then looks at the next lot of tiles and assigns to number 2, then 3, and then so on until the whole grid is filled up. The enemy then looks at all the numbers and moves to the lowest number within range. This works fine with one enemy, but as soon as we get, say, 20 enemies, this becomes extremely inefficient and slows the game down a lot because every single enemy is looping over the whole map multiple times. The way I'm going to change this is by doing it from the player's perspective instead. So rather than every enemy doing it, we're just going to get the player and get the player to look at the tiles around it, assign the number 1, then the next lot of tiles, number 2, and so on, like we did in the previous example. The player then assigns the value onto the tile. Then every enemy in the game can just access this tile and look at the number on it. You can see the numbers getting assigned in this example. Really, in the game it happens instantly, but just to make it easier to see, we've done it slowly. And then you can see the enemies hopping to each tile as it finds the lowest number around it. We also implemented the enemies moving smoothly from tile to tile, and I'm pretty happy with it. The only thing that needs to be changed now is the player still instantly teleports to where it wants to go, but this is something that we're going to work on in the future, as right now we have an upcoming playtest and we're just kind of trying to focus on getting that ready. If you want to get access to that playtest as well and help give feedback and ideas for our game, you can check the link in the description for the Discord. Thank you for everyone who's watching, subscribed, and has given feedback. It's been very helpful. Until next time, goodbye.